Hello YouTube. I got a cube in the mail, literally. 5 by 5 by 5. So let's open this up and see what's inside. This is an eBay purchase. Ooh, packing peanuts. Let's make a mess. Ah! And as you can see, this is an Atari joystick. Let's clean this mess up. Don't you just love packing peanuts? Anyhow, let's unwrap this. See what condition it's in. Oh yeah, that's an Atari joystick, alright. These are the kind of joysticks where you actually use your thumb to do that. Button feels nice. Or you could do this, which is what I like to do. I like to hold the post like a it's a I don't know, like it's a pole or something, and just do that. But I might end up doing this. Of course, if you're left-handed, and prefer to use the thing with your if you're used to doing that, you could always just turn it this way and do it that way, which is really nice. I like that design. The joystick I used to have for my Atari had it was a very stiff joystick with 2 buttons on each side, so whether you were left-handed or right-handed, you could hold the same way. But on these older ones, you can just turn it if you're left-handed and do it that way. Which is pretty nice. It looks like this is in really good condition. I mean, take a look. Let me flip the screen around so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. It's in very good condition. Excellent, excellent. The rubber feet aren't dried up. Well, actually a couple of them are a little dried up, but whatever. It looks as if the paint around this is worn off, but other than that, it's in very, very good condition. I got this thing for $12 to the door, and it's in very good condition. I like that. Very nice. And that was an unboxing of this Atari controller. Alright, here I have a bubble envelope with another eBay purchase, so let's see what this is. Ah, yes. NES Dogbone controller. Oh, it's got a nick in it. It's in pretty damn good condition, though. It's a little dirty, but it's alright. The screws look awfully corroded, though, unless that's just grime and dirt. Oh well. Nice thing about these is they don't feel like a lot of the other controllers do, where it's the rectangular ones don't feel as natural as these do. These feel a little bit like Super Nintendo controllers, but they actually have like a rounded back to them, which makes them feel a little bit nicer. So I might pick up another one of these at some point, so I have 2 controllers for that Nintendo. Along with zappers, because I don't have zappers anymore. Hopefully this thing works. So that was the unboxing of these two controllers, of the Atari and the Nintendo controller. So let's hop over to my new old video game setup and give them a shot. And of course, here's the setup you saw in the previous video. The Sony Trinitron TV, the Atari 2600, the NES and Super Nintendo, and nothing up there just yet. So let's pull this out, test the controllers out. Hey YouTube. Yeah. So how I have this whole setup is I open the glass, pull the Atari out since the cords are long enough. Although sometimes the power cord doesn't like to comply, so you have to pull on it. This cord is extremely long, so pull a little bit of slack, plug that back in. And here we have the Atari. It is indeed a heavy sixer because it has the difficulty switches and everything. And as you can see, it's definitely an original. It was one of the original Atari controllers. So, unwrap and plug it into the back. Now, of course, the back of an Atari does not have much. You have the power input, you have the RF output, and you have a left and a right controller port. And I'm going to put this in the left controller port. Think of left and right as 1 and 2 on newer consoles. So plug that in. And of course, now we have the box of games. There are many games in here. Ton of Nintendo ones. So I can pull all these out so I can get to the Atari games more easily. Ugh. That's what I can show you. Some of these games have thrift store markings on them, by the looks of it. So many games. Oh my god. I don't yet have all the games I want, so it's just the second part. Now that I have games all over my floor, just all over the place, we'll get to the Atari games. Alright, and here is my box of Atari games. I have a ton of them in here. So we'll check out a few. And of course I'm going to point the camera at the TV, so you guys can actually see the picture on this Trinitron TV. I think the first game we'll pick is Frogger. Turn on the Atari. So as you can see, the picture on this TV isn't too bad. It's pretty good in my opinion. Seems like this tripod's a little lopsided though. Alright, so let's give this a try, see how this controller is. Apparently it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, that's great. Controller is not responding at all. Like, at all. Look, I'm moving it. Not doing anything. So, let's try it in the right controller port. See what that does. Yeah, this controller just doesn't work. What the hell, man? This perplexes me big time. What the hell am I doing wrong? Yeah, this controller's not doing a damn thing. Alright, let's try Astro Blast. This is Astro Blast. Whatever, you'll see it on the screen. Something's wrong here. This controller just doesn't work at all. Alright, let's try pole position. Yeah, this controller is not working at all. Fuck. Look. I'm moving the controller and it's not doing a damn thing. Right. I'm getting no response out of it. No response at all. Should have bought the more expensive one. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's a fail. This controller is going right back to the seller because you don't get any response out of it. None whatsoever. It's just a dud. It doesn't work at all. At least on my Atari, it doesn't do a damn thing. So, well, that's a fail. Okay, now we have the Nintendo and the Dogbone controller. So I will plug the Dogbone controller into the Nintendo and we'll test to see if that one works. I assume this one probably works because I paid 20 bucks for it. If it doesn't work for 20 bucks, then I... oh man. Fire and brimstone. Let's play a fun game. How about RC Pro? Alright. One of the best racing games from back in the day. This controller appears to work. Yeah, this controller works fine. I'll show you. Might help if I press the accelerator. This is one of my favorite games. I kind of suck at driving and trying to hold it in front of the camera though. Yeah, I'm looking through the viewfinder behind me while trying to play. Yeah, the controller works just fine. Ah. Let's actually do decently this time. You actually do get weapons later in the game, but it works. It works. Yeah, the Atari joystick is toast, but the Nintendo controller works just fine, which is good. For those of you who watch Angry Video Game Nerd, I think of this game. Wow. that looks really fucked up. That's better. Highlight. Just saying the name makes me want to puke. Let's play some. I'm getting killed. Ah. Kill them. Die. This is an adventure game. It's kind of like Zelda. Ow. Yeah, fuck this game. It's hard to navigate it. It's really hard to navigate it. So, yeah, so the Nintendo controller was a success. I guess you get what you pay for. Paid 20 bucks for this and it works perfectly. And is in fairly good condition. So I'll buy another one sometime in the near future, hopefully. But I'm going to have to contact the eBay seller about this Atari controller because this thing doesn't work at all, as you clearly saw. So that's a bummer, but hopefully... But luckily, there are other sellers on eBay that I can probably buy an Atari Joystick from, so it's not a total loss. I just hope to get my money back so that I can buy another controller off of there. I'm just disappointed, man. It sucks. It sucks when stuff like that happens, but with stuff that's 30, 40 years old, you have to kind of expect it. I mean, the guy said it worked, and it probably did, but I'm thinking that something happened during shipping that kind of rendered it useless, so... Whatever, I'll send him a message on eBay and then I'll get that taken care of. So, hope you enjoyed the video. That was a test of the two controllers and the unboxing at the same time. So, have a good one, everybody. Ciao.